First and foremost, thank you very much for the welcome. It's India. India has always been my second home. I always love coming here. So this was the first time CLT10. I've never worked as a broadcaster in a tennis ball tournament. It's going well. The viewership is excellent. The production quality is good. The organizers have been fantastic. 8 quality foreign overseas players have come down, except Parthy Patel, of course, he lives here. 7 of them have come down from abroad. And the players playing their hearts out. So it shows, the players who are playing. There are some softball players who are playing professionally. So they are, they're giving their 100%. They want to be seen. They want to be in the limelight. So this is a good start. I've seen in the past some softball tournaments have happened, but this is quite unique. It's the first time which I've been part of, and I'm very proud and thrilled to be here.
How's it to catch up with the old mates that you once squared off on the field? How's the feeling?
The banter will always be the same at the breakfast or after the game when we catch up for a drink or two. So those are the memories we will definitely carry on, because playing days, for example, the battles I had with Ross Taylor, Sean Marsh, we will just have a quiet drink over the evening and just talk about it. And with Dilshan and Tisara Pereira, there's so much good memories playing alongside. So certainly CLT10 has given that opportunity for us to reminisce our past. So I should thank the CLT10, the founders, for giving us this opportunity to work as broadcasters, and most importantly, giving these players an opportunity to showcase their talent in softball. And the group that Sri Lanka is in is an interesting one. Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Only 2 will go through. So that's a bit of a hard one there itself, because Afghanistan in T20 do well, especially in the Dubai, in the subcontinent. And Sri Lanka Bangladesh game is, and also Afghanistan Sri Lanka game is played in Abu Dhabi, which the Afghan players know the conditions really well. So and Bangladesh recently beat Sri Lanka in a bilateral T20 series back in Sri Lanka, and they also beat Pakistan in Bangladesh. So their confidence will be high. So it's all to play for. It's a sudden death group. So I think it's very hard to say who's going to come through. 3 good sides on the day, because T20 cricket is all on the day. And on the other side, India, Pakistan, you obviously will want those 2 to come through. And for me, favourites, I'll say it's going to be India and Sri Lanka.
You've been an all-rounder yourself, and there's one all-rounder that's most talked about in India, who's Hardik Pandya.
Yeah.
So what do you expect from him? Because now the leadership is not there. The pressure, the added pressure, as you know, in international cricket, it sometimes stops you.
Correct.
From being, expressing yourself completely on the field.
Thing is, I think with Hardik Pandya, it's an interesting story, isn't it? It's humble beginnings when he started. I've known Hardik even before he made his debut. I've known him. I've known his family background, and there was a big effect in his life when he lost his father. So I think that would have taken a battering, because he's a player. He's very close to his family, and the personal problems what he was going through. So those would have affected. But Hardik Pandya on his day is a match winner. We saw in the T20 World Cup in West Indies how well he can do it. In the Asia Cup, the 50th Asia Cup in Sri Lanka last year, whenever he performed well, India was doing well. And he's a player with Jaddu who brings the balance in the side. Akshar Patel as well as an all-rounder. So a fast bowling all-rounder in a side is like gold dust. You take around the world cricket, who has fast bowling all-rounders in the side are doing well. Players like Ben Stokes, for an example. For the Australia, Marcus Stoinis when he was doing well. Glenn Maxwell as an all-rounder. So we have that leverage of an all-rounder batting at number 6, number 7, can hit the long boundary, can bowl those 4 overs, a gun fielder. That makes a huge difference. So for me, in this side, it's Hardik Pandya who can make that difference.
One last question before you leave. There's been a speculation about Yashasvi Jaiswal not in this side despite a good outing in England, and also Shreyas Iyer after winning the IPL last year, and then taking Punjab to that epic final.
Yeah.
Ahmedabad just months ago. Do you think they deserve the spot because of the abundance of talent that we have in this country?
You're spoiled. India is spoiled for choices, and I feel Ajit Agarkar as a chief selector. I've played a lot against Ajit Agarkar. I know him, and I worked with him as a broadcaster. He's a very honest, straightforward man. I saw his interview, his press conference. He said he would love to have these 2 players, but unfortunately, those 2 players have done nothing wrong. They have done everything right, but just that they can't accommodate. So it shows there is a system in place. So that should be applauded. That should be appreciated by the chairman of selectors, because he has a plan for the future. So Shreyas Iyer, Yashasvi Jaiswal, in my side, I'll have them. I'll love to have them. An opening batsman, he can take the bowlers from the first ball. Shreyas Iyer, the way he captained the IPL, and also the Indian side when he played the 50-over World Cup, the way he batted in the 50-over World Cup. So for me, those are two different. Certainly, two individuals will start in my side, but unfortunately, as I said, India is spoiled for choices.